Nigga.
The small tool that can be opened in 1 second is so prestigious. It can be folded up in instants, small and light, and very special.
The Safe House in the Hills DLC is finally released in GTA only a few minutes ago. It is currently just past 9 p.m. in Australia. I just downloaded the update. I am currently actually live streaming, so we've got face cam for once, and chat's gone back now because, we love chat, we can't really let it in the dark for too long. But the mansions are finally here. There's a lot of, not new icons, they've just changed the colors for these ones. That's interesting updates. What we see we do.
Fly south. Then keep flying south until you hear the sound of angry blonde Colombian on Bravo Beach. Go on, minutes are with you now. Disguises should be in back of plane. You can change on the way. Removing your weapons. Mr. Rubio won't trust smugglers. The guards will shoot you on sight if you are armed.
That's a lot of other stuff I have in the game. Visit the mall. I guess I can quickly visit the mall. Yeah, you know what? Somewhere. This is right now. Okay, so this is what you mentioned about the game. Obviously, it's kind of an obvious. It's already in the game. If you add something, so you start this location. Okay, nice. Let's take a look at the show. So we get obviously a view of the city. We can see the ocean a little bit. In terms of relations to other things. Closest to my neighbors, so maybe that's consideration. I also want to check, apparently they do different prices, so I will take that. I think I'm probably not going to be picking the one up the mountains further up. I just don't see myself using it as much. I think it's between these two, so we'll quickly look at this one and then I'll make my choice. Okay, and here is the other mansion, obviously pretty much the exact same layout. Like the orientation maybe a little bit. This one overlooks the stadium here, obviously with the Diamond Casino. Then we have a view of the city of Nevada. This one is quite a bit, it feels, I don't know, it feels very close to the ground still. It's just the ocean and all. It's kind of blocked off there. I love it here. I think we can customize it. So, first of all, we can go ahead and get a tint. We have the free white tint, a mint green, a pale blue, a big keep of white now, which is see what other customization options do first. We can have this is very similar to the penthouse. Decently expensive. Tint doesn't seem like it. I'm going to keep those basic for now. I might come back to them, but for now I think they look good like that. And then finally we have the decor. So we have Los Angeles Loft being freestyle. We have the San Andreas Coast. That's very nice. Roll cage roller. Hey. That's why not. Stop running secondary. This is pretty big one, so comes the secondary performance by one strip side one stands. Fourth has already been upgraded. Thanks to your simply way to use the what else can we do here? We have this thing.
Pare, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Time's out, let's go. Hey, get over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
As soon as you go beyond the airstrip, you must be careful. If guards get a good look at you while you're in the restricted area, they will know something is not right. Safest thing is to stay out of sight.
Yun.
Do not assume access point to the network will be the same this time. Signal box may have moved. Check high and check low. Okay, I have access. The app is on your phone. Let us take a look. Check the vault. Basement level. Aha! Sincerito! Mr. Tequila you have. A drink like this deserves to be appreciated, not locked away. We must liberate it for him, yes? Getting through the case will be a challenge. Use their own tool and you destroy what is inside. I will do some research.
Yes, nasabi ko, anak sa tissue, anak sa kuryente. Alam na. Isa yun eh.
How are you? We are locating, Capitan.
America is not only the land of the free and the gun owner, it is land of paperwork, receipt, registration, serial number, and for this operation, all unacceptable. We must be clean, and the closest thing to clean in Los Santos, stealing from your rivals. I have found a gang who are bringing unregistered shipment. They have all Los Santos, so of course, they are operating out of upmarket skyscraper office. I have sent you location.
Bye.
Okay, you're approaching the building now. There may be a roof entrance, or you can go through the front door. Expect heavy combat on entry. The guns we are looking for will be in a special shipment. Try looking for gun locker or vault safe, something like this. If you have trouble opening it, check for their computer. Probably remote system. Was that it? Did it open the locker? No complacency, yes? They will be right behind you. You know, Capitan, in my youth, I would use personal weapons on operations such as this. 20s were a turbulent time for this reason. I learned my lesson. Nothing personal, nothing with receipts, nothing with history. Everything new, everything clean.
Ay, God.
If we are going to get into Mr. Rubio's bulletproof display case without breaking what's inside, we will need very specialized tools. Plasma cutter. But tools such as this is very easy to trace, and this is very bad for us, so we borrow it from someone. Again, who was planning the robbery of their own. I have been given tip of their safe house. That is where we start. Okay, you are in location, but not in gunfight. Nobody home? Perhaps they have started the job sooner than anticipated. Look around. There must be some plan, some document that will give clue to where they are. Something I can cross-reference. All I need is a photograph. Just what I needed. This will only take a moment. Aha! There you are. I will send you new location now. This time there was shooting, yes, but this is good news. Means you have the gunner. Now, just get it back here in one piece. Bye. The fingerprint scanner in Mr. Rubio's office is very latest design. Normal hacking tools will be detected immediately and the whole place will be sealed. Our only chance is to acquire Mr. Rubio's fail-safe device, which can reconstruct his fingerprint in case of emergency. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. And to get it, we will need to find the mainland archives of this head of cybersecurity. Start by going to the GPS coordinates I have sent you. The archives are relocated every few years. If we want to find out where they are, we need to get into the computer system.
Oh
It
no!
will be highly secured. Perhaps you can avoid cameras or destroy them, or make it easy and kill the power. There has to be a circuit box not too far from here. Did you let the camera see you? Now the security teams will know you are coming. It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras, you keep element of surprise, yes? Aha, they have seen you, yes? Better not to leave witnesses this time. Find the computer terminal. We will hack it and locate the archives. This man's security is in serious need of updates. This would never happen at Russian government troll farm. Good job! We have the location of the archive. You are approaching it now. Watch out. This place will also have CCTV. Now, do not get distracted in there. The fail-safe tool will be the size of a credit card. Probably it will have an antenna. Do you have the device? Get it out of there, quickly.
Jesus! Oh! Is this really happening? Are you serious right now?
Okay, asshole. I'm calling the police right now.
The last time you didn't help me out. Help! Help!
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Captain, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and equipment. Mr. Romeo takes hold of loose end. He will strangle you with it, yes?
Goodbye.
The drainage tunnel then, Captain. A clever approach, but with one problem. Stainless steel grate on the entrance. We will need cutting tools to get through this underwater. Many construction sites have them. Should be easy to find. Only one complication will be the armed guards. Apparently, such equipment is often stolen in this town. Golden rule of construction sites. If you wear hard hat, everyone assumes you are supposed to be there. The torch will not be lying in the open. It will be in storage somewhere, a toolbox or something. Or perhaps this is time to practice staying out of sight of armed guards. Do you have it? Bring it back for safekeeping. Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get more weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. single piece of the jigsaw, Mr. Rubio will finish him.
Welcome back, Captain. That was a masterclass in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan, too, no? Now to business. Come over upstream, and I will give you the tour.
One of Mr. Rubio's smuggler cars has been caught. This is good news for two reasons. First, it will annoy him very much. Second, we can seize their boat and use it to approach the island as if we were one of his own. The police have not taken it to secure location yet. It is still on a trailer outside the station. React quickly or we can just drive it away. The boat is still on a trailer. You can simply tow it away. I have sent you coordinates for some vehicles you could use to do this. The self-reliance of American criminal. I should have guessed you would have your own truck, especially for stealing boats in a city like this. In Russia, we say that it is easy to steal beverage with far away from the police. This works just as well for boat trailer, I think. So, Captain, you will do the final stage of this operation alone. Or will you bring accomplices? Yes, your loss will be profit. But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more amount. You think about it, yes?
Atutan!
Deliver the boat to the docks. I have contact who will get it ready and keep it safe. I have already found disguises. Your own mother would think you're a drug smuggler. Although in your case, Captain, she would be correct, no? Perhaps a conversation for another time.
The essential steps have been taken, Captain. The operation is streamlined.
This is my dancing party invite.
Welcome back. Again. I have been thinking, perhaps Mr. Rubin thinks we're finished. He tells himself we will have to be crazy to keep coming back, but he does not appreciate the Russian military strategy. We make no thanks for the assist, Charlie. Here we are again. There is something special about the amphibious landing. They come before the tropical storm, and from what I hear, Mr. Rubio's new business, the storm is very tropical indeed. I'm certain the senior host has proposed anger issues. Why don't we give him some more, huh? Now pay attention. You will reach land soon. GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you're inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
Tara na, bilyar na tayo.
Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere.
Dios mío!
By the way, you will always have room in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for us. I remember I once ran mission at a nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast. Pack light.
Maybe on that rapid fit bills. Now I'm finishing. Not even a little bit. Hold on. Make something for your birthday. My ex told me that in my words, nigga. I ain't sold, I sold down to earth, nigga. I'm gonna do it, we can do it on the turf, nigga. Hold on. I'm a rookie in the vet. Shout out to the bitches I ain't on that set. All up in my phone, getting that pictures for the other night. She gon' get some, she can run to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit, she don't want to see. She ain't ready for it. I ain't rich, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, but you don't wait up. Yeah, 60 probably with the scams in. To the motherfucking layup. Me and Steph Curry with the shot. We ain't cooking with the sauce.
Anda por aquí. ¿Sabías o no?
360 with the wrist. Fuck make the shit walk. Only on that we really with the shit walk. Yeah, really with the shit.
It would be rude not to check the safe, I think.
Fuck being on some chest shit. We go 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bill shit. Now I'm better shit. Not even a real shit. Hold on. Know yourself. Know your worth, nigga. My ex been louder than my words, nigga. I ain't sold. Still sold on the earth. Full of good. We can do it in the cover, nigga. Hold on. I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the bitches I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps going to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit she don't want. She ain't ready for it.
Is that it? Bravo! Now into the elevator. Good. We made it again. Now, how are your nerves? Steady. You will give them to me if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter. I promise, I will not drink this when you get it back to the sun, unless you want to. I will bring the caffeine. From what I
She
can
said,
tell,
oh, that.
drainage pipe, you will need another way out.
She sees fish.
Heads up, fresh cards inbound.
I begged all the night.
Just because you're fleeing.
She said all the night. She sees past.
Well, look, my compound is done. The only thing left to do is escape. Carrying on like this, they will never know you're dead. Here's 3 bags, which should be on your radar. The Undercover was mobilized along the coast. You know, this time I think you may have broken him. Oh, by the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out.
With me?
What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to our video. So guys, today the new Safe House in the Hills DLC or update was released for GT Online. One of the most important things that came with this update is of course the new mansions. So in this video I'm going to give you guys a tour of the new property and also show you guys all the features. Plus I will also do a small comparison of the 3 locations that you have. So first of all, if you want to buy a mansion, you will have to go to the new website, Free Luxury Real Estate, and at the bottom you can choose your property. So you can see that there are 3 different locations. Now I've already seen this question many times online. You can buy all 3 of them, so you can own all 3 properties at the same time. The first location is the Vinewood Residence, 12.2 million base price. Then we have the Richmond Villa, 12.8 million base price, and then the cheapest one is the Tongva Estate, 11.5 million base price. So all very close and all, of course, very
Oh,
expensive.
bilyar tayo?
You guys can see that I have a 2
Tagal pa, January 20.
discount. By the way, this is because I completed
20.
the challenge before the DLC was released, where you have to complete the new listings missions. If you guys did the same,
Bilyar
you
tayo.
will have this discount. Although I have read online that this is for a limited time, so try to claim it as fast as possible. The upgrades that we have for the mansion. So first of all, the interior, I skip this kind of fast, but I will come back to that later. Now you have additional rooms like the armory, where you can upgrade your weapons. You can have an arcade, which is not so useful. You can have a podium inside of your mansion. And then you can also have a private workshop. Now for people who have GTA Plus, it says in the description
Yeah, idol.
you can access all of the different upgrades that we have in the game for vehicles. So you can access the Benny's upgrades, HSW upgrades, this is a lot of all the same workshop, which is pretty cool. So this is only for GTA Plus members. If you don't have it, normally if you miss
Wala nang gas yun. Wala nang gas.
So if you have GTA Plus, you can do this all in the same place. Then the security upgrade is also a very interesting one. In the description, it says that if you have a security upgrade, your businesses will get rated less. And also it says, if I read it correctly, that if you already have security for your business, then basically you won't get rated anymore. Now it's an expensive upgrade, 1.75 mil, but also the thing is, if you buy another mansion, you can get the security upgrade for free. So I bought all the mansions and I only paid for this once. I have to admit it's kind of expensive, but if you use, for example, your MC businesses a lot, so your biker businesses, then it can be very useful. Now you have your AI assistant. Over here you just have to pick the voice, so you can listen to the different voices. And then this upgrade is free, and that's pretty much it. So I got a total of 17,750,000. I didn't get all of the decoration upgrades. I will get them after this. So almost 18 mil if you want to get a fully upgrade mansion. I have a discount, like I said, because I completed the challenge where you have to complete the new listings missions before the DLC released. So afterwards, you can always renovate. So I've got patterns will cost 250 million. So that means bring it to a total of 18 million. And then for the decor, you can also choose, I think the most expensive is 600K. So a completely upgraded mansion with everything on it, with almost all the expensive options, is 18.6 million, which is of course crazy expensive. The first time that you go to the mansion, you will have a cutscene. You will also meet Michael because he's kind of your new neighbor. He says that he lives in the same neighborhood, so that's why he's coming by. And also one thing that I forgot to mention, guys, if you, for example, cannot purchase the mansion, if the website is not showing up, or if you cannot purchase it on the website, it could be that you still have to complete the cutscene with Matrazo at the airport. So for this, just go to the yellow M at the airport, and then after this, it should be fine. Like I said, you can own all three mansions at the same time. So over here, I'm just buying all three of them very quickly. For the upgrades, the armory and the arcade, it's not really necessary that you have it in every mansion. So over here, I just skipped it. The vehicle workshop is pretty useful though, because if you have a 20-car garage which is full, it's always good to have a workshop close by. The security is free, AI assistant is also free. So for the second one, you're paying less for the upgrade, so you're actually saving 4 or 5 mil. Especially from the security, you're saving almost 2 million. Now also notice, I'm buying all three on the same account, and for every mention I have discounts. If you completed the challenge as well, you can save actually 6 million in total. So this is also pretty cool, of course. So now I have all three of them, like I said, at the same time. It's awesome. So now that we have the mansions, let's do a tour of the inside. The inside, by the way, I'm almost completely sure that it's exactly the same for all three mansions. It's only the outside which is slightly different, and then of course the looks of the mansion for all of three of them is also different. The location, obviously, is also different. So when you enter, you will first have a dining room, kitchen, then you have a cigar room over here, and then to the right, you will have your office. Now, from the office, you can access all of your businesses. You basically have a master control terminal on your PC. So from here, you can start steal missions for your supplies for your businesses, and also you can start sell missions. Although this is not so smart, because for a sell mission, you want to be close to your business, because the vehicles still spawn, of course, at the business itself. You guys can also see that you can have pets, so you can have a cat and a dog. I will show you guys in a bit on where you can purchase them, because you have to purchase them separately. But I've also noticed that if you have a cat at one mansion, you have the same cat at all three mansions. So if you have all three mansions, you can have 3 dogs and 3 cats, same cat and all the three houses. Then when we go to the basement level, in the back you have the master bedroom. So of course, in the bedroom you're not going to do much. You can change your clothes over here, but for the rest. Sit on the left, you have a private barber and also a private tattoo artist. Now, to be honest, I haven't tried this yet, so I don't know if it costs you money, but this is pretty cool. So this is pretty useful. Now, if you just spawn here, you can immediately change your hair, you can get tattoos, and you don't have to go to the barber shop or to the tattoo shop. Next room is a inside spa, so you have a inside pool. And then if you exit across the hall, there is another bathroom. Again, not a room that you're going to use a lot, but I'm giving you guys the full tour. Then to the right, you will have something which is pretty cool. This is the trophies and then also the podium if you have this as an upgrade. If you want to put a vehicle on the podium, by the way, you have to do this in your garage, which I will show you guys in a bit. If you go to the interaction menu, you have the option Mansion Management when you're inside the mansion. The second option when you click on it is customization. And the first option that you get is decorations. This is basically a painting that you can put in the entry hall. So this is on the first floor. When you enter the mansion, you can buy a painting for 90k to put it over here. The second option that you have in the same menu is trophies. So these are the trophies that you can see in front of me right now. And the thing is, if you want to change these trophies, you'll have to stand here so you can actually see the trophies change. You cannot do this when you're on the first floor or, for example, when you're in the garage. Of course, trophies, you have to earn them. So it will say when a trophy is locked, how you can unlock it. For example, this one, Millennial, is ranked 1000. I haven't reached this yet, so I don't have it. So still a lot of work to do for me to get all of the trophies. They also have plaques. This is on the wall on the right of the trophies. This is for completing tier 4 challenges in the career progress, and you guys can see it. Everything is locked for me. So sadly, I still have a lot of work to do. I didn't try to complete these challenges yet, so that's the reason why I don't have anything. And also you can hide stuff like the gym equipment, the dog, the cat. You can change the music. That is also an option. You can change the staff if you want to see them or not. You can also put a dress code, and then you can also choose what you're wearing in the hunt. And behind you, like I said, you have the podium if you purchased it, so you can actually put one car over here, which is pretty cool. That's also the reason why I got this with all the mansions. So that's over here, a guest room with a guest dressing room and also the bathroom. Again, just rooms to kind of fill the house. You're not going to use these, of course. Then over here on the left, you have a arcade if you have it. I didn't get this for all my mansions because I already have a arcade and I don't really play these games. So yeah, it's not really useful to get it in every mansion, especially because it's also pretty expensive. And over here you have the home cinema. This is a free upgrade, so you always have this. And then from here you can basically go down. You'll also see throughout the house you have tables with snacks on it, so this is also pretty useful. Then, so this was basement level 1. If you go one more down, it's basement level 2. So the house has a ground floor, basement 1, basement 2. Then over here, there is not much to see. You have a party room. And then on the left over here, if you have the armory, you also have the armory. So this is again an upgrade that you have to get. If you don't have this, this door will probably be locked. We have the party area, currently empty, but I will show you right now how you can actually also fill it up. So you will fill it up with NPCs. On the left, by the way, also an elevator that you can use if you're having struggles finding the stairs. The elevator is much faster. And then on the wall throughout the mansion, you will also see these iPads. This is basically your AI assistant. And from here, you have a couple of options that you can pick from. First one is fast travel, so you can actually fast travel to all of your properties, all of your businesses, garages, a lot of locations, which is very useful. The second option over here, it's locked because I already used it, but it's basically a production boost that you can give to one of your businesses. So one of the businesses where you have to wait for supplies to become product, for example, the MC businesses, you can boost the production speed. I don't know what the boost exactly does, so if it's double speed and also how long it lasts, but it's definitely very useful. I assume it's something similar to what we have with the acid lab. So you can do this once every day in real life. Then the third option is a champagne service, not so interesting. And then we have host party. So this is how you fill up the party area, and this is actually how you fill up the entire mansion with just NPCs. Plus, also, if you put it on public, other players can also enter your mansion. So, especially in the first days, if you have a lot of people that want to see the mansion like this, they will just enter just to see how it looks on the inside. Another option that you also had was just exit the mansion with a vehicle, a helicopter, stuff like this. Then for the rest, over here, you don't have a lot of things anymore. You have one more stairs that goes down, and over there you have the vehicle workshop and also the safe. So the vehicle workshop was one of the upgrades that you had to get. The safe is, I think, something that you have standard. So in this vehicle workshop, you can just customize vehicles straight from the garage. Customize them very similar to what we have with the CEO garage. And like I said, if you have GTA Plus, you can do all of the upgrades over here. So the HSW upgrades, Benny's upgrades, missile lock on jammer, which is very annoying because every time you have to bring a vehicle to the agency. So only for GTA Plus members. And you also have the safe. I assume over here it's just if you have a lot of money, there will be a lot of money over here. The less money that you will have, the emptier that the safe will look. These were all the inside rooms of the mansion. And of course, what's left is the exterior, which is different for all three mansions. And then to the garage. The garage is the same for all three mansions, by the way. So you have two garage floors, B1 and B2. And in total, you have 20 car spots. So per mansion, 20 car spots. It seems a lot to me. But if you go to the management of the garage, you will see that there is only 20 slots. So you can use these stairs to go to B1 if you're on B2 and the other way around, of course. And then on B1, you will have the management. So you have the blue circle where you can stand to basically pick the location of each car. Now, if you want to put a vehicle on the podium, you'll have to do it from here. So, for example, let me just remove the car from the podium, put it in a different slot. And then when you are here, you can see that there is an option on the bottom. You can either move it to the driveway or you can move it to the podium. So if you put it on the driveway, you can just put it in one of these two locations, or you can also put it on the podium. But so in total, it's 20 cars. It's just 3 cars that you can put on different locations as well. So you can put 1 car on the podium and then 2 cars on the driveway. They're still part of the 20 cars, so it's not that you have 23 spots. Then if you want to modify a vehicle, just like with any other combination of garage and workshop in the game, for example, CEO office, the arena, just get in the vehicle, press right on the pad, and then you can modify it. The controls, by the way, are also on the top left when you enter a vehicle. So for the people on PC, you will see the controls over there. So right now it's day, so I'm going to show you guys the outside as well. It's the important part because the outside, like I already said, is different for the 3 mansions. I will show you guys the outside for each mansion as well. But the inside, I'm 99% sure it's exactly the same. So on the outside, you have a pool, you also have a jacuzzi, and the location of the jacuzzi is different for all of the 3 mansions. There's also a bar and also a dart court currently, but I'm not sure if you can play darts. On the ground floor level, so if you go upstairs again, outside there is gym equipment, and this is something new in GTA Online because you can actually also use the gym equipment. When you use this equipment, it will increase your strength, and if you already have max strength, then it will give you a temporary boost. Now, I don't know what this temporary boost is, but the first time that you use gym equipment, it will give you this as a notification. Then over here, for example, you have a bench press that you can use. You can also see what your personal best is. So this is the max amount of reps that you do in one time, so in one set. And then you can also see how much reps you have done today. So this is the second time that I do it today. And close to the end, when I got close to 14, you can see your head struggles and then you should stop. Then you also have chin-ups that you can do and curls. The reason, by the way, why there's still a guy and also random NPCs in my mansion is because I'm still hosting the party. So if you don't want anyone there, it's always just empty. So you choose if there can be other people or not. But over here in the back, so on the ground floor outside, you can purchase a dog. So you can pick the breed, pick the color, and then you can also give it a name. Like I said, if you have multiple mansions, it will be the same dog and also the same cat in all mansions. Then if you go inside over here on the ground floor, this is where you can purchase a cat. So over here, just a clip where I purchased the cat. The dog and the cat both cost 15k, by the way, and you can both give them a name. With the cat, you cannot choose the breed, you can just pick the color. But then when you purchase them, they will just wander around the house, and you can see them, for example, in your office or anywhere, basically. Then for the Richmond Villa, by the way, until now everything was in the Richmond Villa. The outside looks like this, so you can put 2 cars on the driveway. The backside, we have already seen it. And then if you fly around the house, this is how it looks. So this is the Richmond Villa, the most expensive mansion, which had a base price of $12.8 billion. So now let's go to the cheapest one, the Tongva Estate. So this one costs 11.5 billion base price without any upgrades. The reason why it's a bit cheaper, in my opinion, is probably because it's further from the city. So this one is kind of central in the map. But for the rest, I don't really see a reason why it should be cheaper because it has everything. Also, it's not that much cheaper. It's only 1.3 million, which is approximately 10% cheaper than the most expensive one. So it's actually not that big of a difference. But you have everything that you have with the other mansions. So a nice entry, nice gate, 2 places to put cars on your driveway. Then for the rest, you have a garden in the front as well. And then in the back, you have the pool, you have the jacuzzi, you have a lot of area, you have the doghouse. Like I said, safe dog in every mansion, by the way. And then you have the gym equipment. It's just a little bit different. You also have the nice view of the ocean, which you don't have with the other mansions. The inside, it's the same. So the layout is exactly the same. The decoration here, I think differently. That's why it looks different. But the kitchen is in the same place. The office is in the same place. The size of the office is the same. Everything is in the same place. Over here,
Okay, gonna cost a little. I know someone who has what we
also
need.
the same sculpture that you have when you enter. So the inside it's the same. It's only the outside look that will be different, and also the location. But for the rest, it's the same. Then the third villa, it's the Vinewood residence. This is how this one looks from the outside. This is actually a bit different. So the way the pool is orientated, it's horizontally instead of vertically, and then the jacuzzi is also in a different place. So this one is actually the one that is the most different. You could say, but still very much the same. So again, 2 places on your driveway. Garage entrance from the right of the mansion.
What's up, Daddy?
Okay. Then the third villa, it's
I'll organize that right now.
residence. So this is how this one looks from the outside. This is actually a bit different. So the way the pool is orientated, it's horizontally instead of vertically, and then the jacuzzi is also in a different place. So this one is actually the one that is the most different, you could say, but still very much the same. So again, 2 places on your driveway, garage entrance from the right of the mansion, and then over here you see it pool. You kind of have this cool thing in front of the pool as well, a pond, something like this. This is something that you don't have with the other mansions. And then again, gym equipment in the same place. Again, the color of the mansion is different from the outside, and then from the inside, it's just what you pick. So guys, that was basically it. I think a really complete tour for the mansions. If you like, subscribe, check out the Discord in the description, and peace out, you guys. We'll see the photos on there. So right now it's day, so I'm going to show you guys the outside.
Get new user experience out of 99% off.
Install it now.
What's going on? You fucker!
So good to meet you. I'm Angel. Can I call you Daddy?
How do you do, sir? I am Haviland. It's great, homie. It's OG.
So good to meet you. I'm Angel. Can I call you Daddy?
It's sale day. Okay, we're throwing this stuff out with...
Pretty. You're off. She's always trying to careful.
That is just...
We got a lot of the same.
I love Onyx.
You've been flying under the radar, pal. Until all this. But we got a lot of the same friends, you and me. Diamond Casino. That was you, right? Okay. This isn't necessarily my business, but we got a lot of people I trust.
You will be there.
Somehow I doubt that.
Oh, you are too modest. And I didn't know the two of you were associates.
Just met.
Do excuse me. I am innocent.
Your armory, Dad.
What? The thing I crash into is one of the... I can't even get in it. It's one of the autonomous Fibonite, right? That's so weird. I'm going to the auction, and I want to kind of... I know which one I'm going to purchase. I've not been on the website yet. This is my initial reaction. I want to see what the mansion is. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's the mansion. And so far, I cannot see inside the mansion. Okay. Interesting. Let me see this properly before I purchase it. And if you don't have it, you can't get it. See, this is cool. It's the one that we've been seeing in the cutscene. But you see, I can't see inside, just like the way Devin Weston is right now. If I'm guessing, once you purchase it, you can. Hopefully, I am fine down there waiting. Let's try and buy this. Sponsored advertisement. So it's the first thing. Choose your property. Now we have. What do you guess this at? Oh wow, 11.5 million. We didn't guess it that high. Devin Weston is 11.5 million, and because I've done the mission, I get 8.5 million. I'm guessing Richmond could stat 12.8 million. That's crazy. I think we're predicting that. And here we're getting something like 30. Let me guess, 13.5. It's cheaper. I would have thought that would have been most expensive. I would have thought that would have been the one that everyone was like, if we don't get this, we're missing out. And yeah, the cheapest 11 is 11.5 million. The most expensive is probably so it's only on 1. Which is understandable because the yachts, they only have like $1 billion difference between each one material. For the free option, that would be hella cheap. No. Yeah, actually, I do like the pastel colours here, but I'm like, this is my mansion, so I'm gonna just go for the pastel colours. Pattern, we're gonna go for wallpapers. This is now that I put this colour theme on it, everything looks feminine. Actually, that looks nice and classy. But because it's pink, it just looks a bit feminine. Carry on. And we have this to GTA 5, GTA Office 5. And here we have the Unifying Regency, but Don't want it looking old school. Well, I wish they would have added a few more options. I'm not gonna lie, it's important to imagine that we're paying this much for a few.
What do you need exactly?
I guess we'll just have to go through
Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Okay, right, R1 to go to the next page. Armory. Do I need an armory? 720k. I don't need an armory. I guess that to be 500k. I guess it's more. Arcade. What did that say? 1.25 million. Ooh, 900k. Podium. Get rid of that arcade. The podium, I'm guessing 750, 650. I'm gonna have that. If you guys know how YouTubers, so definitely need that. Vehicle workshop 1.5. Oh, 880. Okay, we need that because if you don't know, I'm guessing with this vehicle workshop, we can just customize every single option, like Benny. Oh yeah, it does say that as well. Benny's, how they can have every single option, every single garage option that we have in GTA, we can have in that one workshop. Security, peace of mind, whether it's hostile takeover. Okay, eliminate risk entirely. What is going to be like your defense? I'm guessing. How much will this be? 1.5? 1.75. A lot of people were saying to me, Ella, no, you've got it wrong. The security is going to come free. Clearly not. Okay. Okay, there's something for everyone, I guess. Okay, we got a posh British person now suited. It's OG. What's OG? Why would you want him as an AI you mentioned? It sounds like Franklin's calling me again. Yeah, I know they were going for that. I think we're going for that, which is they're all free options. But is that it? Are we okay? 30.9 million. I mean, it would be 17 million. That's cool. I would have thought that the garage would have been an option here. I would have thought that we would already have a garage at Waypoint. I think I'm already there. Oh, there we go. I'm inside. The gates are still locked for me. I guess I can watch a cutscene. But yeah, I would have thought, I would have thought that we actually got a garage with expansion, but then to upgrade it, we could get extra floors. And we have to pay extra for that. Let's have a look now. I should have changed my outfit, but again, we're going in with the security outfit. So everyone's probably seen these cutscenes, so I'm going to chop it up a bit. We get those, I guess, the art room comes as it is. Oh, with the garage. Oh, there's a bolt, free bolt. Oh no, I don't have to GTA 4 maps, right? Okay, in the cutscenes it shows. Is that a bolt? Michael, yeah, it's the Michael scene. Don't ruin Michael, but I guess he is a big dog. This is so cool that Michael's here. Oh, shook my hand. Contact with Michael. Always a pleasure. You know what? It would have been cool if they didn't show that in the trailer. It would have been such a surprise. We have officially a bigger mansion than Michael. I think I need to change this interior design.
We were flying on the radar, pal. Until all this. We got a lot of the same friends, you and me. Cayo Perico.
Oh, we do. We could say we were the same person at one point. What was that? Was that a threat? Like, why did he pull out a gun? What? Who's in my house? What? Why my house? There's more in your mansion. I don't want to see someone in there. But you can buy more than one. Why is he in my mansion?
Like that, it's all smiles and hand jobs. No, it ain't.
Right, those takers. I wonder what the association was. Wait, so can we buy more than one property? A share? Yeah, I'm not going to try or lead here. It's that thin piece of glass. Does it hurt my wrist at all? But it seems like you can. Oh no, I'm not pressing the purchase option. No! Right, phew. We're back. We didn't end up spending all that money. Oh, that scared me. There's a lot of those AI cars. They keep passing. Oh, the animation. Well, the sad thing is I have to watch the full cutscene again. Okay. The first thing I want to make sure I check is that garage space. Right, manage vehicles, vehicle preferences. It's unavailable. Why? And there's one thing. Oh, no way. I hate the little click. I've read about this. So I read in some files a while ago that these options were available. There was some other options as well, like pooing and going to the toilet. I wonder if that. Oh, wait. Why am I doing red? Do I get actually leader or? This is funny as we get mansions, now we get a gym. I'm a little too vague. It's better than not getting it on personal net. Oh no, there's gonna be people out there that do that whole thing just to get PB or, you know. Nice. This is crazy. Like, these little details makes me wonder what other little tiny details they've added. But let me check that going to the toilet. Oh, here's the automatic door. And as you probably guessed before, now you can actually see into your property. When other people come here, all they see is what we saw earlier. Can I shoot my gun? Oh, I can't pull out a gun. It's like the yacht and the yacht defense from the yacht. So which one's the automatic door? Oh, there it is. That could get confusing at times, but I guess now I know. Mansion service. Fast travel. That's good. Okay, so it's properties and businesses and garages. I guess it's fairly everything. Because I was going to say, oh, it'd be cool to fast travel to a waypoint. Wouldn't make sense, but it'd be cool to. I guess near enough to do that anyway. I would have liked a map to show me where I'm going. I can't remember them by name. Let's travel to service vehicles. Wow, this is so cool. Like if you don't have enough money for a mansion, you need to save up for a mansion because this part all free. You can do your boost from here. I can do my acid lab boost from here. Exit via helicopter, luxury vehicle, campaign service. What's that? Host party. That's cool. Right. What's this cat symbol? What? There's an actual cat? Do I have a pet cat? What do I'm going for the white cat. But everyone's going to go for the white cat. I'll go for the grey cat, let's say. What do I call it? Instead of Hello Kitty, I'll call it... I'm so sorry. I apologize. Right, there's a lot to go through. Like in my head, I was thinking, will anyone really want to watch me going through the mansion? But so far, there's been some interesting stuff. Can I go through these doors? Yeah, I can. Wow, drink some whiskey. Not right now. I don't want the drug screen. There's my outfit. I want to go down to the garage as well, but... the back doors work too. There's so much. There is so much. But... yeah. On one of the images, you do get a GTA 4. Am I looking at the back there? Okay. I need to change this artwork. Can I do that though? Let's not make any purchases. And I'd say for people who are on the fence of buying something like a decor, they are paying. I didn't think about it. For the decor, I want to change this to one. Which one would have GTA 4 man? It's probably going to be Los Santos Loft. Please don't make me watch the cutscene again. No, it doesn't change the way you upgrade that product. This is nice though. Finally, we've got something in story mode. It's something I'm in. And it's cool that these things are all around my mansion, so I don't need to walk and find it, because that's something I think I would end up doing. Like, oh, where is my AI control? There's the lift. Okay. I thought that was a GTA. I thought it was an online player. I was like, what? I'm in an invite-only session. That's cool. Indoor pool. If I could walk into the door. There's so much here. Bathroom. Hang on. No. There's no animation so far anyway. But as well as those chin-up and push-up, I seen some leaks earlier on where they said they'll bring that and going to the toilet. What shall I put here? How do I control it? Figure that out later. Whoa, that jump scared me. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, interesting. It's nice. I like the layout because the layouts, it's not too confusing. It's like the stairs are in the middle, the lifts are next to the stairs. I mean, basement level 1, basement level 2. Which one am I already at? Okay. Oh, garage. That's a bit of a shame. Like, this whole mansion was like a walk-in thing, and it was so cool. I would have liked that theme to carry on here. Well, you know, you can't get everything. Oh, garage B1, how many cars? Oh, there's my Sentinel outside. No way. That part is cool. Like, what happens when other online people see that? Do they see it as, oh, I'm sorry if I'm nerding out. What other property in GTA has that? No other property. But I thought you could park it on the other stuff as well. But maybe that's the drive to see. And I can't get all in it in this one video. I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to explore this without commentating it and just be like, wow. But yeah, we can go into the garden. We can go downstairs another level. Is this B2? Oh, there's a vehicle workshop. That's cool. We can walk into that. There's a safe. Do we get a garage here? I'm hoping we do get a garage. Let's just so I can fulfill everyone's needs.
Okay, so we're selling some of the stuff that's been piling up downstairs and giving me a heart attack? Great. I've sent you an address. Shit! Those were undercover cops. They must have been on the buyer. Try to lose the heat, and I'll see.
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
Hello? Yes? You clear? I've sent you the buyer's fallback location. Get the goods over there and try not to make eye contact with anybody. Anyone could be an narc.
How do you... What? How...
So good to meet.
How do you do, sir? I am Haviland.
Okay, you...
Hey, Daddy. What are we doing tonight?
Hi!
Is that you?
Hey! Hey, can you hear me? Am I coming through? Let's take this surveillance ring down for good. Destroy their advertisements, drive like... See that car go viral. Hashtag no way is trending.
Kidding me!
It's happening. We're going viral. Videos are popping up all over social media, and Noe's bleeder, it's blowing up. I'm watching this, stocks plummeting. Oh, it feels good.
Hey, how can I help? Call back when your brain has started working.
Okay, not quite as cataclysmic as we planned, but on the LS scale of chaos, that's still a solid 9 out of Jesus fuck. Their PR department must be reeling.
Do that. You will.
Oh, just open it. Can I take this? I guess with my money. Wait, if I have less money, will this be less fun? Anyway, here's another garage, 20 car garage, so forth. Now, I wonder if where's the billet for this? Where's the controls for this garage? I want to see what the driveway will say. Okay, can I only control it from B1. Right. I mean, look, I think him just walking to the next floor is so cool. Wow. I mean, you cannot say you're disappointed with this DLC. Just from what I'm looking at so far, and I know there's going to be people in the comments soon saying, Hello, you've missed this, you've missed it. That's because this DLC covers so much. But this is my initial reaction. And I'm glad I did this video because there is so much to react to. And it wouldn't have been a great reaction if I was just like, oh, seen that before, seen that before. Let's go upstairs, mind you. The vehicle management menu is inside your garage and it can be, just came from the garage. Okay, so is it here? Where is this podium option? Oh. It is just a 20-car garage. You can control the whole garage from this one thing. But where's the podium? Let's go check again. What did it say? The vehicle management menu is inside your garage and can be used to display the personal vehicle on your podium. Vehicle management menu. Which is this? It's definitely the vehicle management menu. Look, vehicle management menu. But it's this. Oh, what? Which is this? It's definitely the vehicle management menu. Look, vehicle management menu. But it's this. Oh, when it's in.
Hey, is that you? Listen. No.
Alam niyo ba, ang One Hand ay 24/7 app. No need to go out and wait. With valid ID, with facial verification, tapos ka na in a few minutes. 2,000 o 50,000 pesos, kayang-kaya with flexible terms up to 9 months. 0.025% rate interest lang, kaya hindi ka mabibitin. SEC registered at NCC compliant, so protected ang info mo. I-download na ang One Hand app now. You're anytime, anywhere, no solution.
Inside to move into the podium. Okay, so when your car's inside, then it can be, I really want to move cars around now. But we'll do that in another video maybe. Maybe I'll just do the whole garage stuff in another video. Look at the thing. That's so cool. Let me take a picture of it. I'm going to put it on Instagram or something. But maybe not this car. There's this in the rain. I'm not going to lie, this is one of my favorite deals. There's hardly any cars. I like my car content. I still think this is one of my favorite DLCs so far. Right, let's check out the dogs. We have a husky, a poodle, pug. What do I want? I think we just get a retriever and have him in brown. I'm not going to think of something stupid for this. For the video, I'll call it dog. I'll just call it dog. I'll change the name later. Right, let's go to the computer room. And look, it's actually quite easy to navigate. Just look at the map and just run towards the computer room. And we have the master control terminal, that's what it's called. Oh, okay, right, okay. Whatever you normally have as a business, you can access from here. So it is all-in-one. Like, it is something that I kind of talked about before. You can access the cameras from there as well, but I think we've got limited time. I don't think people want to watch a full video with everything. What was that? Do I literally, to open the gate, I need to... Okay, I like how the whole mansion doesn't, well, near enough the whole mansion minus the garage, doesn't have an animation. You can just walk through doors. But the thing that we could always walk through, the gate, is something that we have to go through a loading screen for. It's just buddy. Right, let's get my tulip. Let's drive this in. Oh, nice. I want to get another car now. I want to get another car and park it there. I don't think car meets are going to work like this. And I don't know how we're going to get cars in here to car meets. Would we have to get like a ramp buggy and then ramp it over? Okay, now I'm trying to get another car in to see if that other garage space or the driveway space that is shown in the trailer, or sorry, the screenshots. It was shown in the screenshot is actually available. There we go. It is. Question is, how many more cars? I can't just get out by manually getting out. Like, I can't even jump here. Can I jump into and see if that works? Yeah. I mean, if you're a normal online player, you can jump into it, but this is then not your property, so you can't walk into there. So I think we can have a car meet in here. It's just going to be a struggle getting cars over the bed. Look, now it's not my property, but when I walk through the gates, it is my property. Enter your mansion. Okay, so when you do stop, it does let you enter your mansion. Let me press right on the D-pad, but it just changed all the interior. That is cool. Like, I don't even need to move. There's going to be so many cool, like, before and after screenshots I'm going to do on Instagram, because I can literally just stand in the same spot.
Watch what you say around here.
Can I do the reverse? Can I get out? Oh, no, I have to rush to the gate. I know you've been
Here we are.
complaining.
Our handler should be inside.
We're ready. Need crew to take a score.
Pay attention. He'll brief you on what's next. And if
All right, first thing's a
I'm on
plane.
break.
Then we got a bus. We got the inmate transfer schedule. And that's a two-person job.
Okay, ladies, change of plan. I'm sure you've all heard about the attack on the No-Way Depot. From this point forward, sensitive data is now under 24-hour protection. We are the protection. I'm dropping the location of the data center now. Keeping that site safe is your #1 priority. So take a break, get up, and be ready to move out.
Alright, first thing's a plane. Then we got a bus. We got the inmate transfer schedule. And that's a two-person job. Fire. This. Simple. Be the easiest money you'll ever make.
There's been a security breach. Nobody's getting in or out of the facility. You should leave now.
Grand Theft Auto Online free mode events. Download the update September 15th. Including the Rockstar Editor and 2 adversary modes.
We out here gangbanging like it's 91. You feel me? I'm a hustler. Gangster. King of the castle, nigga.
All these spots get way too much about us. They low riders. Just low riders. What?
Stay where you are.
Focus, please. You feel me? Take gang for you.
You got the data? I'll study up and see what I can find. You make a great double agent. Worrying.
That data you recovered, it had the next step in no ways.
GTA Online mansions are finally in the game, but they have a pretty hefty price tag attached to them. So the question everyone wants the answer to is, are mansions worth it? So today we'll be covering everything that's included with a mansion, the differences between all three locations, everything you can do with them, and maybe most importantly, how much more money these things can help you make. Because, spoiler alert, it's actually kind of crazy, and this might be one of the best businesses in the entire game for making money. There will be chapters in the description, so you can scroll around to any part of the video you want to look at. If the video helps you out, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more stuff like this. Let's have a look at mansions. Okay, the first thing most people will want to know is, what's the difference between these three mansions and which ones should I buy? Honestly, if you're sitting at over $100 million, like I know a lot of you guys are, just buy all three. Why not? But for anyone who only has enough money for one of them, let's have a look and make a decision. So the first thing to know about all of the mansions is the interiors of all of the buildings are the exact same. The only difference is the location and the exterior. So the first and cheapest mansion is Conver Estate. This used to be Devon Weston's mansion, and you can pick it up for $11.5 million. Next, we have the Vinewood Residence. This is the mid-tier price mansion at $12.2 million, and this is what the outside looks like for this one. It's a little bit different. The hot tub is in a different location, and you've also got a pond. And finally, we have the most expensive mansion, the Richmond Villa, for $12.8 million. Very similar layout to the first mansion, but in my opinion, but to be honest, the location is completely up to you and it's personal preference, because there's no real missions for the mansions, so it doesn't really matter where your location is, especially because it's got a fast travel system, which we'll go over soon. So honestly, just get the mansion that looks coolest and is in your favorite location. Alright, let's talk about upgrades. There's 4 additional rooms that you can add to your mansion. First, we have an armory. This will work the exact same way that the armory in your agency works. It'll have a Mark II weapon workshop, a place for you to customize your loadouts, and restock. It is close to $1 million though, and it's definitely not a necessary purchase, but it is convenient and it's a nice place.
Just remember, this guy's precious. You can bet he's gonna have security. But I know you can handle him easy. I almost forgot. I stacked spikes in a container nearby. Grab them if you want a quick getaway. Just remember, no way is all over the
To stock up on armor. Next, we have the arcade for $950,000. This one really provides no use at all. It literally is just an arcade. The only reason to have it is if you want to play these arcade games. It's not like the actual arcade business that we could buy where you can start up a heist with it. This one literally is just an arcade. So for most players, you can skip this. Next, we have a podium. This is essentially just a location for you to show off your favorite car. If you want to know how to actually add a car to the podium, well, you have to go down to your first garage level in your mansion, head around the corner here, head into this blue circle on the ground, and you can access your vehicle management menu. From here, you can place whatever car you like, as long as it's in your mansion on the podium, and you can also place 2 cars in your driveway to show off out there as well. Next, we have a vehicle workshop, which is exactly what it sounds like. You can customize any of the cars in your mansion's garage at your own personal workshop. As for the garage itself, you have 20 slots in there. But with a vehicle workshop, I don't really know if I would recommend this for everyone. The reason being, normal players can't add HSW, drift tuning, or Benny's customizations from here. You can only add those if you also have GTA Plus. If you don't have GTA Plus, you're still going to have to go to the LS Kami or Benny's to put these upgrades on, which in my opinion is a massive disappointment. Next, we have to talk about the security upgrade. This is $1.75 million, so it is extremely expensive, but this is one of the best features in the entire game for anyone who likes to grind money. If you buy this upgrade and you also have security upgrades on your other businesses, those businesses will never get raided again. Literally, the chance is 0%. It completely stops all raids. If you've been playing this game for years,
got the briefcase? All right, I got paperwork to do.
They suck. But now, with this upgrade, it will never happen again. Which, in my opinion,
absolutely makes this upgrade worth it, and it's almost a must-have. The final upgrade we have is the AI Assistant, and this one is going to need an entire section to itself. So let's get into it. You can choose 3 different voices for your AI assistant: Angel, Harvalent, and OG. All of which look the exact same, they just have different voices and different voice lines. But the real magic comes with what the AI assistants can actually do for you. So let's get into that now. To access your AI assistant's features, just head over to any of the tablets or TVs with your AI assistant on the wall. Here you can see all of the options. Let's go through them one by one because a lot of them are awesome. Starting off with the fast travel. This is exactly what it sounds like. You can fast travel to any of the properties in the entire game that you own. Yes, every single one, even garages. This is one of the best quality of life features we've ever got in GTA Online. So what this means is, really, your spawn point should always be your mansion. You just spawn in at your mansion, and whatever you choose to do, you can just teleport there in like 2 seconds. The next option is Business Production Boost. Now, I'm going to need you to sit down for this one if you haven't already. This is absolutely broken. Here, you get to pick one of your existing passive businesses and boost the production speed of that business for 24 hours. Yeah, an entire day. Now, I had to test this multiple times to confirm it was correct when I heard it. The boost that you get on these businesses is a 3x increase in production speed. Yeah, actually triple production. And I don't think a lot of players understand just how insanely good this is. Now, out of the 7 businesses here that you can boost, the best 2, of course, are going to be weapons and acid. Those are just the ones that make the most money. So let's say we boost our acid lab. That means for the next 24 hours, we're going to have a triple production speed boost, which basically means we're making triple money on our acid for the next 24 hours, whenever we want. Of course, you will, but that's still your acid lab is double money 1 week. You combine that with this triple production speed increase, 3 times 2, that means you're basically making 6x money on acid for that week. This one feature alone pretty much makes the mansion one of the best, if not the best business in the entire game for making money. I genuinely cannot describe how incredible this is for making cash. Now, combine this business production boost with the fact that you've got a master control terminal also in your mansion and a fast travel system in your mansion. Well, this just makes everything a lot more convenient than it ever has been before. For the rest of your AI features, you can order champagne to be delivered to your kitchen. You can host a party in your mansion's nightclub. And of course, you can choose to exit your mansion either in one of the personal vehicles inside your mansion, a luxury vehicle, or a helicopter. If you open up your interaction menu and click on Mansion Management, you'll see that we have quite a few options on how to tailor your mansion exactly to your liking. First, let's talk about the audio section. Here you can change whatever music is playing in your mansion or in your mansion's nightclub, as well as turn off the AI assistant's voice if you choose to do so. I know a lot of people kind of get annoyed with Angel's voice after a while, so if you want to turn it off, this is how you do it. If you head into the Decorations tab, you can change a bunch of the artwork around your mansion, some of which actually has some cool references to Red Dead Redemption 2, like this one here. Let's be honest, most of us who are going to buy a mansion want to flex. So if you head down to your trophy room and head into the trophy and parks menus here, this is where we get to show off some of our achievements we've made in GTA Online over the past few years. You can choose 5 different trophies to put on display. And a lot of these are really cool, like holding a world record, winning 100 races, reaching level 1000, or if you're insane like me, earning $1 billion in the game. So anytime you invite someone over to your mansion, this is where you get to flex. Just to the right of the trophies in your trophy room, though, are the plaques. Now, this is only available for PC players on the Enhanced Edition and PS5 and Xbox Series users, because here you get to show off the plaques for completing Tier 4 career challenges. Any of the Tier 4 challenges you've completed over the years can be put onto a plaque, and you can put up to 8 of them on the wall. Let's talk about pets. If you head to the guest bedroom downstairs, you can buy a cat. There's a few different options to choose from. All of them are going to be $15,000, and you can name your cat whatever you want. Same thing goes for a dog. If you go outside, head around the corner, there'll be a dog kennel. And again, there's lots of different dogs to choose from. All of them are going to be $15,000. After that, when you're just wandering around your mansion, you'll find your cat and dog in different locations around the house. And yes, you can pet your dog and cat. Also with the mansion, we have a gym for the first time ever in GTA Online. And yes, it actually does serve a purpose. If you work out here every day, it's going to increase your strength. But if your strength is already maxed, working out each day will give you a temporary strength boost, which, to be honest, isn't really that useful. What is useful, though, is upstairs on the roof. On the roof of your mansion, you can do yoga. And while it might be pretty boring, the benefit is actually really cool. So completing yoga each day will give you a temporary speed boost. And after running around with this speed boost active, yeah, it's actually really noticeable. So I can see a lot of players coming to do yoga every day purely for this. One of the more surprising things you can do with your mansion is actually in the mansion's salon. Now in here, you've got your own tattoo artist as well as your own hairdresser to customize your look however you want, of course. But if you head into your spa room inside your mansion and lay down, relaxing will actually decrease your mental state. So if you've been causing chaos in GTA Online lobbies and you want your mental state to come down, you can chill out here. Also, a cool couple extra tips in your salon here. If you walk over here, you can put on a bathrobe. And over in this corner, we have the infamous green juice. A lot of people didn't think it was going to be in the mansion because they couldn't find it, but it's hiding down here in your salon. We've got some extra rooms in your mansions as well, like a cigar room where you can sit down and smoke. This isn't going to provide any benefits, but it is kind of cool. It looks cool, at least. And we've got a theater where you can sit down and watch Michael's movie Meltdown. We also have a vault at the bottom of your mansion, on the bottom floor in basement 2. And this doesn't really do much. Depending on how much money you actually have in your bank account, this vault will be more full or less full. If you've got no money, it's going to be empty. If you have hundreds of millions of dollars, it's going to be full of cash and gold, like this one. Finally, we have to talk about the new contact in your phone. When you're out and about, you'll have a new contact, and that's your AI assistant. So depending on which one you chose, the name is going to be different. If you call your AI assistant, you can access 3 different services. A limo service, which will bring a driverless limo to you and drive you wherever you want. A luxury vehicle service, which can have a vehicle delivered to you. Or that business production boost that we mentioned before, in case you couldn't be bothered to go back to your mansion to do it. And there you go. That's a mansion. Overall, I think this is by far the coolest property we have in the entire game. But what I didn't expect coming into this DLC was the fact that this was actually going to be one of the best businesses in the entire game to make money as well. I know the goods are extremely expensive, but for a lot of... So, to sum up, is the mansion worth it? Honestly, I would say yes. Most players nowadays have been playing this game for almost a decade, maybe longer. So most of us don't really need money anymore. And if that's you, absolutely, blow your load on a mansion. But if you do need money, well, yet again, the mansion is a pretty good investment. I know it's expensive, but again, that triple production speed boost is insane, as well as the security upgrade to ensure none of your businesses ever get raided again. Those are 2 massive upgrades that are going to make you and save you a lot of money in the future. So, yes, I do think most players should buy a mansion if they can afford it. If this video helped you out, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more stuff like this, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Get new user exclusive deals of up to 99% off.
Final pickup. There are some documents that aren't exactly trash yet. You've got to steal them straight from the No Way office. You should have a Nashville uniform to
GTA Online is not done yet. Just yesterday, with the Mansions DLC that came out, we have confirmation that we're going to be getting one big finale GTA Online DLC. Something we were all kind of hoping for, but we didn't really expect. A lot of us thought that this DLC was going to be the finale for GTA Online, but no. Bigger things are coming. In this video, I'm going to go over what we know about the DLC that's going to be coming next year. We're going to speculate a little bit, but first, we need to explain what's going on. what is this DLC going to be about? How do we even know that it's coming? Well, we're going to get into story spoilers for the Safe House in the Hills DLC that came out yesterday. So if you haven't done it yet and you don't really want to be spoiled on the actual story itself, skip to the timestamp on your screen. I'll put it up here somewhere. But we're going to go through the story real quick, so you've been warned. Okay, so the next DLC is going to revolve around Mr. Faber. Who is Mr. Faber? Well, we met him earlier in 2025 with the Money Fronts DLC. In the opening cutscene, Martin Madrazo introduces us to him, and Mr. Faber, well, he knows a lot of... kind of like... the GTA 5 story. In the Money Fronts DLC, inside our car wash, we could start up Mr. Faber work missions, where basically we're doing work for Mr. Faber for a bunch of different clients and people across Los Santos that we already know, like Gay Tony, Yusuf Amir, and the Epsilon program. So Mr. Faber knows a lot of people. Just yesterday, though, if you bought a mansion in your opening cutscene, you would have seen Mr. Faber there as well. Now, I'm going to play a bit of this cutscene. Again, spoilers if you want to skip ahead. But as you'll see in the cutscene, Mr. Faber knows Michael. He's very aware of who Michael DeSanta is, and Michael is aware of who we are. And at the end of this cutscene, Mr. Faber says that Michael, Mr. Faber, and us should all work together in the near future. But anyway, we'll play it and we'll talk about it after, because there's even more that we need to go over after this clip.
You've been flying under the radar, pal, until all this. But we got a lot of the same friends, you and me. Diamond Casino, that was you, right? Oh, okay. This isn't necessarily my business, but we got a lot of people I trust that seem to trust you, so stay in touch, yeah?
That's it. We're renovating.
Of course we are. Did you check out that place in Tongva Hills? You didn't buy that too, did you? That previous owner, he wasn't very nice.
What happened to him? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you already had guests.
Forgive me. Here he is, Mr. Faber.
In the development of these places, just checking to see if everything is in order. Wonderful tools you have here. I'm so happy to see you doing so well for yourself. Mr. DeSanta, this is an unexpected pleasure.
They know each other.
I am Mr. Faber. Perhaps you have heard my name.
Yeah, I heard it. Banking, right?
Yes, indeed. Your last picture, that was a success. I have always admired your work.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that.
Oh, you are too modest. And I didn't know the two of you were associates.
No, just met.
Well, perhaps the three of us can work together. Now that would be a dream team, as they say. And you must be Mrs. DeSanta. Another pleasure. Now, do excuse me. I am in Los Santos to hear a Series C pitch. Driverless taxis. You've probably seen them around. Meantime, the Waymos need anything at all. My people are everywhere. Huh?
Well, you got his attention. You want my advice? Watch yourself with that guy. With assholes like that, it's all smiles and hand jobs. Till it ain't.
Michael, come on.
He's got a bit of a Devin Weston vibe about him, doesn't he? After you see this cutscene, we've got an entire mini heist to go over with this DLC, basically. That's with Avi Schwartzman. Anyway, once you do all of those missions, taking down the No Way network, which is this autonomous, driverless, mass surveillance network, after you complete that storyline, Avi Schwartzman will send you a text for one final mission called Home Sweet Home. In this mission, your mansion is being invaded by No Way employees. So we have to head back to our mansion, take them all out, but we get knocked down. That is until Michael saves us. Anyway, we finished the mission with Michael. It's pretty cool. But the real tease comes at the end of this mission. Because once we finish the mission, we get a phone call from Mr. Faber himself, who tells us that he definitely had nothing to do with our mansion getting invaded at all. Have a listen.
Shine. Shopping online. Install it now. Hello? Faber here. I heard there was something of a disturbance at your lovely home. I just wanted to assure you that that unfortunate incident had nothing whatsoever to do with me. I have nothing but the greatest respect for you and your work. I'm sure we're going to go on to do great things together. I'll be in touch soon. Yes.
And just like that, the finale for GTA Online has been set, where it looks like we're either going to work with, maybe rob, or even take out Mr. Faber in GTA Online's big finale, most likely in the middle of 2026. And I am actually very excited, because this means that there's like a 99% chance that Michael is going to be coming back for this next DLC. And I don't really want to go crazy with speculating on this one, but Michael mentioned that we were friends with his friends earlier in the DLC cutscene. That implies that Michael knows we've worked with Franklin, Lester, and who knows, maybe even Trevor, because we did work with Trevor in the Series A funding heist back in the day. It would just be too perfect if we've got this massive reunion, big finale send-off DLC where we take down Mr. Faber. Here's the thing. Rockstar does actually listen to us. I know it doesn't seem like it sometimes, but how many years have we been asking for a Michael DLC now? And a Mansion DLC. And finally, Rockstar added them. What else has everyone been asking for? Big finale with all three characters, with a heist. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get a reunion with all of the characters or that we're going to get a heist, but it does look like we're going to be getting some sort of cool send-off for GTA Online, which also means that 2026 actually got very exciting for GTA. It was looking pretty grim. Obviously, GTA 6 is supposed to be coming out in November, if it doesn't get delayed again, but let's hope it doesn't. But up until November, it was looking like it's going to be dry. Now, we have Trailer 3 to look forward to next year at some point, as well as the rest of the trailers and the marketing and the pre-orders for GTA 6. But now we have a big finale DLC to look forward as well. I don't know, I feel like the community needed this, to be honest. Because GTA Online, well, it's been rough for a few years now. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think this DLC is going to be about? When do you think it's going to release? My bet was June. I think it's going to be a summer DLC, like we usually get. Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe for more stuff like...
Unlocked. Thank you.
Bro, I have some really bad news.
Emergency.
Fix your fucking smart home. Right. It's a good thing I got down here when I did. Now, if we're ever gonna get out of here, we gotta fix your fucking smart home. Let me guess. This no-way shit all over the news. That was you, right? That who we're dealing with here? That figures. I never liked those driverless pieces of shit.
Emergency protocol lockdown. Emergency protocol lockdown.
Technology, man. Where's Lester when you need him? All right, we gotta find him. They got this place cleaned up pretty tight. When I they got more coffee. Hey, you think you got enough room for cars in here? Hey, what you got? There was choppers when I arrived. Hey, your office is upstairs, right? And we should try resetting the AI, see if we can get the doors open so we can cut them off. Yeah? I was just thinking we should take the stairs. I don't trust that f***ing AI with the elevator. And I'm a little claustrophobic. Man, you know, this isn't my first time on the wrong end of a home invasion. This is your idea of a housewarming? You got a serious Eureka system. You got it now. God damn it.
There's some more folks outside. You have any visiting from yesterday?
Gosh, sounds like your backup's here. Come on. We gotta take these fuckers down. Can you get this thing to open the doors?
My bad, bro. My bad protocols cannot be deactivated. My fault wasn't an inconvenience, homie. You want to listen to a different station?
It's payday. This is it.
They don't put that in the owner's manual. Here they come. Let's go. Come on.
Give me something.
That who we're dealing with here? Hey, your office is upstairs, right? All right, we should try resetting the AI, see if we can get the doors open so we can cut them off. Yeah?
What were you looking for? Why won't you talk? Break! I'm taking a break. God damn it.
Oo, kanina. Ano problema? Dami ba yan? Ngayong graduating na ako. Tapos may out of town project pa kami. Ano kaya ito?
In the video. I may make some follow-up videos with additional details about this DLC later, so be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications. Please leave a like for the video and drop me comments or suggestions that you might have, and you can also reach me at my Discord channel at the link below. Well, that's enough chat. Let's go house hunting. I'm just going to apologize right up front for everybody who's been waiting for this video because I have been struggling all day trying to figure out how to get this into a concise video. It was going to end up being nearly 2 hours long, so I'm just redoing it. And I'm going to be maybe a little less thorough than I have been on some of my other real estate profiles, but there is so much to cover that I'm going to have to shorten this a little bit. 2 important things you need to know right up front. One is you cannot buy a mansion and trade it in. So don't buy one thinking you can say, I don't like this one, I'm going to trade it in for another one. No, that's not how it works. If you buy one, you own it. And if you want another one, you got to buy it too. Trust me, bought 3. I've already been there. So just wanted to let you know that up front. Be very careful which one you pick because you're stuck with it. Second, how the security works. We've been testing this. My husband's been on with me. Once you step into this little blue dot that I'm about to go into, it's almost like you're in a whole separate session, and nobody can get on your property unless you invite them. And even if they do get on your property, they're not in the same session you're in. So they can't see you and you can't see them once you go inside. The other thing is walls like this, barriers like this, where you have this hedge. You can't jump things like this once you go into your property. That's sort of the barriers that keep you in your safe space, are the hedges like that and the railings that you'll see in the back. So that means nobody can bomb you, nobody can get in there and mess with you when you're on your back patio. You're in a whole new session all by yourself. Let's go in and check out Tonga really quick. And like I said, I'm just going to kind of give you the basics in the tour so you can see what it looks like on the inside. This dot is very touchy about this address. I don't know why. There we go. So now that I've entered through that gate, It asks me if I want to go to my first floor or one of my two garage levels. We'll cover those in a few minutes. But right now, I'm going to say first floor. And it actually, instead of bringing me into the house, brings me into the driveway. Now, I've already transferred some cars over here. I'll show you in more detail. You get 20 car spaces, 2 of which are here in the driveway. So you can always see them outside. That's kind of neat. As for this mansion, it's the formerly Devin Weston mansion from Story Mode, so most of you have seen it. There have been some enhancements made to it for this DLC, which we'll cover. But first, I'm going to take you on a tour of the inside so you can see the layout. Now, all 3 mansions have exactly the same layout inside. So we're just going to start right here with this one. This is the Los Santos loft design style, which is the default. It's free with the purchase of the mansion. This is what it comes with. That tint is white. That's also the default one. And the pattern that we'll see in a moment, pointed out to you, is also the green one. This particular style has a whole lot of concrete. Everything in here is gray and concrete and charcoal, all grays. All the trim you see, that's all concrete trim, all concrete floor, lots of concrete, a little bit of marble. This first room is the art room, or the entrance. I think it's referred to as the entrance. And I'm going to show you very, very quickly. You can change if you go to Mansion Management under Customization and Decorations. This artwork here on the wall in the art room or the entrance is the only thing that costs you money to change it. You can select through these and see which one you like. Here where at the top it says 1 of 20 entrance, if you look at the bottom right, I can scroll across and see all the different places that I can either change artwork or accessories. And there's 61 to choose from. They're very similar to what you've seen in the casino. We're going to step over here, and by the way, yes, the sliding doors work. Thank goodness. Shine. Here's the living room. Again, lots of gray. Gray couches, gray walls. You can get a cat. They are 15 pounds. And you can choose different colors.
No way, stocks are crashing and investors are pulling back. But not before I rerouted a load of the funds. Here, hard currency. Now that you're wiped from the system, I figured you'd want to lay low a while, and this isn't exactly a lay low kind of transaction. Trust me, they'll be coming for you. Delete your Snapmatic, change your name, go off the grid. I did, and hey, look at me. Never been healthier. Speaking of, by this time tomorrow, I'll be deep sea fishing.
Hello, hello. Okay, gonna cost a little. I know someone who has what we need.
Say you got something and it's on me.
Is it a red flag that I watch you sleep? I don't know. Fuck this shit. You lost your mind.
What brings you in today?
What you walking in the middle? Hey, I apologize.
Hey, y'all need something? Heard that.
Oh no, way too messy. Oh, son of a bitch. Jesus Christ almighty.
Can he bookend? Oh, line in motion. Line in motion. Six days up. How Bananas executes that? Yun naman, he did it. Very nice. And, Chris Mary, Blanca Flor, sa side pala meron. Araw-araw daw siya nanonood at nakatutok dito. Tingnan natin ang corner pocket. Yun, or same pocket sana. Rail first. Nice. Abot ay the safety attempt ito. Contact. Kasi it's not going to be safe. Four-ball corner, far corner pocket. Pwedeng safe pocket for that orange 5. Pwedeng side. Yan, side pocket na lang to. Hill. Nako, pauot ko pa yung dinner mo. Teka lang. Teka lang, yan ang teka lang. Simpleng bagsak na lang. J.O. na, ako na mas pati na content ko. Bakit? Heal, guys. 12 games apiece. Ano si Kapi? Hey guys. Hello kayo guys. Si Clint Fernandez, sabi dito, mukhang ito ang unang match na hindi aabot ng 11:30 p.m. dahil sa scoreline. May catch-up viewing naman eh. Oo, sa page natin. Pwede naman nila ibalik yun, balik tanawan yun. So yung natural angle ng pato, doon naman din papunta. Another combination here. Once they get this and gets a good shot on the 3, ayan na. Ito na. Problema pa yan. Exactly. Yun yung mga nangyayaring issue sa mga combination. Iniintindi rin yun siyempre. Na a variety of one-on-one matches yung makikita natin. Ayaw naman sumama ng Makati dun sa naranasan ng Taguig. Pero gigil na gigil ako. Nagtsaga na lang siya sa mesa sa panig ng bench nila. No? Ayun, sa kabila. Okay. Well, tough shot kami from Brian sa keeper. Yung sobrang nipis na yun. Yung sobrang panipis na nakatutok ka na doon sa kabila. Hanap ka na doon. Hanap mo na kita ng right spot. Ayun naman. Kaso nga lang, syempre, ito. Yung nagtatanong dito, Ralph Vincent Pianeta, free entrance pa dyan, bossing? Opo! Yes. Libreng-libre. Pero syempre, may bayad ang paglalaro. May bayad ang paglalaro. Pagpasok, walang problema manood, libreng-libre. 9 ball is in! Either way, ipon-ipon pa rin yung mga bola. Pagdating doon sa may bandang side pocket na yun. 5 and 3 magkatikit, pero kaya pa naman hatang mabulin sa may side pocket. Very nice shot right there. Controlled shot by Militante. Horizontally. So, doon. Susunod ba ang Lolo? Yun. May kontra. Lolo. Kinontrahan din. Kontra. Sabi ko, Joshua. Kita naman, Cap. Kanilang hinahabol. Ganito pa rin ang performance. Bago sila nakahabol ng maganda. Oo. Taguig. Okay, ganito tayo sa SBA. We explained this. Napakalaki ng kanilang gap dito. Pero still showing their heart. Kahit ano dyan. Parang di pa safe ang pustahan. Aba, siyempre na pag-usapan po namin ni AJ, tagi ko man namin dito. Yan ang po sa AJ. Dito, Makatis. Sa bucket. Dos. Nicely done. No problem whatsoever with regards to the order of the object balls. Diba sa tingin ko, hindi na magkakamali dito ang Taguig. Palaki na, Jay, ang lamang. Dahil nga maganda naman ang latag ng mga bola at ang laki ng lamang ng Taguig Stallions, it's safe to say. Yun. Pumapangalawa kay Noel. Hindi kami 1 points ngayon. The Tuesday 1 points kami. Yun. Pero isipin nyo naman, nakabalik naman dito sa Lumas. With Doc Nick, yeah. That's right. Okay. Very nice. Ganun lang kami nag-enjoy dito. Oh, it's just tura sa kinaliwa pa. Kaliwain pa dito tong tugs. Not a problem. Either way. Tura sa kinaliwa. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Very nice. Ganun lang kami nag-enjoy dito. Oh, it's just tura sa kinaliwa pa. Kaliwain pa dito tong tugs. Not a problem. Either way. Pwede naman ibalik. Pero tingnan natin kung nakakitaan niya ng magandang safety. Ay! Wawawi! Wow, very nice. Ganda. Ang ganda ng ginawa nilang kinakain. Problema pa ba't ayaw maging loner? Purple 4. Which means there's a universal player sa American Taguig fielding 5 players. Fielding 5 players. Ito po yung tayo dito. Inubos na naman ang Taguig yun. Isa na lang. Parang double digits. Yun ba yung pag-iisip ko nila? Yung plano nila Oman sa Lupatay eh. Ayan, gagawin niya Lupatay. Kaya kung dyan yung natin. Sa American Taguig, try to get the shot. Bola 8. Okay. Ako pa rin nagkakamali, di ba? Hindi naman
Ay, boyfriend mo. Boyfriend mo. Alam, pinigpigan. Ano daw yung pamatak na nasa naman? Nasa kanan, nasa kanan na daw. Pero dito malaki, walang maliit. Anong ilaw? I-text mo kayo na tawagan. Kasi sabi ko, ayusin din sa akin. Ha?
Ay. Nawala ko.
Asa ba siya? Wait, saan na yung dito? Yung LED mo. Wala sa pinakailalim eh. Land cable to eh. Kapo land cable to. Dito, ay, hindi mo naman naiintindihan. Ay, silver. Hindi naman sinabi na sa... Sige na, tsaka mo naman maliit, dito yung sa isang matamalaki. Bites, ano po yan? Tapos, ba't ka ba nito?
Translate English. Saktong Islam, saktong immediately, of course, Robert Espinola. Kita-kita po na yung tira dito sa Red Free. So simply stop. Lots of spin, very
Oh.
Medyo busy na namin usap sa medyo busy namin kausap sa ibang bansa sa tournament dito sa Pilipinas kaya ngayon ako din nakapag. Feeling ng pagbalik mo na ano agad? Ayun, medyo. Ngayon ako din nakapag. SBA, maraming maganda laban dito.
Die painfully and slowly! Just die!
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Fuck you too.
Having fun?
Minsan na naman.
I love you.
I was just thinking.
Very good.
You know I'm a big dog. I dive in the head first like a free fall. Big wood, kick it in the street law. How to bouncing on the dick like a seesaw, baby, I'm raw. Rock that old use protection. And we can get it right here in the fifth session. I want to
Here's a simple. Can I beat 15-year-old Savannah Easton in a game of 9-ball? So today we're with Savannah, who, despite being 15 years old, is one of the best females in the country right now. She's won the USA Women's 8-ball championship. She's also a 9-time junior nationals champion in 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball, and straight pool. Now, I won the lag, so I'm breaking here, and the opening of this rack looks pretty straightforward. I just need to draw back off this 2-ball to get on the 3-ball, but I drew back too far, and I'm going to have to elevate on this next shot. A little bit of a mistake there from me, so Savannah's going to get to shoot. Watch how effortlessly she makes this ball down the rail. It's incredible to watch someone so young perform at such a high level. She's currently ranked 7th in the country and 17th in the world by the World Pool Association. And after watching her shoot, it's pretty apparent why she's ranked so high. Now, if this video gets at least 10,000 likes, I'm going to go ahead and post another video where Savannah gets to break instead of me. Good game. I want a game of pool with only a room. I beat 15-year-old Savannah Easton in a...
Watching you with our speed. Always watching.
Taking a tough opening shot here. Played it like a champion. Really to show not do anything crazy. She's playing it over. What's she playing here? Your cue ball can end up in a weird spot. Just like that. She's ended up in the worst spot. I think she get to the 2. Okay. She's overrolled this one. Ball down into the bottom left-hand corner. Get back to the 7. She played it brilliantly again. I think she can play 2 rails around and shoot the 8 in the same pocket. Which is what she attempted to do, but she's overrolled it. And now a kick shot is what's left on the 8-ball. Timmy Bly, be ready to come out of your seat because you're going to have about 7 minutes and 40 seconds to try and... Oh. Goodness me. I spoke too soon, Tony. What a wild finish that was. Look at this kick shot.
Can I beat 15-year-old Savannah?
Alright. No 8-ball, but that is a...
3, 2, 1, go.
So can she continue to make a ball? She's been breaking the better of the two. She's made the two again. She has a shot at the one, Jim. 3 in the open, 4 in the open. Well, it looks nice, doesn't it? 5-7 combo is on. Break and run here. Got her on the hill.
Yeah, it'd be a timely one.
Wrong. Just roll past the 8 ball here. It's okay.
Nicely controlled that one. Just off 2 cushions, back out for the 5.
Yvonne Ullman Heibler, wife of Roman Heibler from the Czech Republic. She's taken the second set against Han Yu. Made that nice, Jim.
Yeah, she really did. I mean, it was a good shot to leave the 4 between 8 and 10. Controlled the 5 nicely and making the 7 in the combination, too. That's just
a little bit short.
Yeah, nod of the head there. A little tricky here.
You see that left eye, as you pointed out, Jim, over the cue. It's gone.
Played that she'd only catch.
Just has to make it. Doesn't have to do anything special. Cue ball will be coming down. It's a great shot. Fabulous shot of the So this 10 ball to get on the hill.
And under extreme duress, too.
How do I beat one of the world's
He passed the shooter, stay strapped. I don't need mine. Bro, put a belt right to they behind. The way that switch, I know he dying. 6'7". He passed the shooter, stay strapped. I don't need. Bro, put a belt. Right to they behind. The way that switch.
Did it fast.
Right, exactly.
Are you a baseball? Because I'm trying to take my baby home. Are you a baseball? Because I'm trying to take my baby home.